What has the message been since 1997 from Tony Blair and the Labour government, Gordon Brown, David Cameron, Theresa May, Boris Johnson? Diversity is our strength. It only makes us stronger. And that's what we were always told. So, the day after one of our service people was nearly murdered, it stands to reason that we can't focus on the fact that it was the diversity that did it, the cultural enrichment that did it. No, that wouldn't be politically correct. So, what did they focus on? They focus on what they're billing as an attempted murder of somebody from South Asia, shall we say. That's what they're billing it as now, and the police officer has been suspended. I don't agree with this, and I think this is a travesty that the government isn't covering the attempted murder of one of our soldiers more closely. I think it's an absolute disgrace. But it stands to reason because that's what the agenda is. The agenda is not to focus on the negativity or the bad things that diversity brings, but to focus on the positive. Now, personally, as of the two stories, the altercation at Manchester Airport and the altercation near an army barracks down south, I know which of these stories, in my opinion, should be taking precedence. I think a lot of people that watch this channel may agree with that, and I think I might have a point. Now, what I would say is never get your source of information from one place. Get it from lots of different places. Use the grey matter, think about things, and then come to your own conclusion. And that's what I've done. I don't trust any media outlet completely now. There may be certain media outlets that have a spin that I like more, or an angle that I tend to pay attention to more. I like to take a wider approach and sort of come to my own conclusion. I think it's safer that way. I will never listen to one particular argument. I like to be more nuanced and I like to be more thoughtful. So whilst both stories are important, I can completely understand why the narrative is diversity is our strength. I can understand why the media is plugging that because that's the lie they're trying to sell. Just be aware that if they're burying a story or they're not giving a story any airtime or headline space, it's because that's what the liberal class want for us. They don't want you to look at everything. They want you to look at the things they think you should be looking at, and don't worry about the detail. I think our soldiers deserve the right to walk in the United Kingdom in service uniform and be proud that they've served their country. I think that they should be protected. And if it comes to a point where they can't wear their uniform in public, that needs to be called out. That's the one thing that I am really furious about. It really gets under my skin that the people that go out and sacrifice so much for our country get treated like this. I do have a problem with that. So, if you like this video and you think I'm onto something and you agree, let me know and comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.